How do you view the world? How do you view money? How do you view relationship? How do you view job? Did you realize most of your answers are automatic? They are outside of your conscious awareness or control. They are unconscious belief. So in this video, I will discuss about the unconscious blocks, how to detect and remove them so you are clear to get your manifestations. And hi, welcome to New Life by New Thoughts. And my name is Quinn Pham, and welcome to the series of 5 secrets how to manifest anything you want in depth. In this video, I will discuss about the unconscious blocks, which is the second part of the secret number 4, clear your resistance. If you missed my previous videos, don't worry, I have the links in the description for you to watch. Unconscious belief. This video I will talk about what they are, how they affect the manifestation process, how to detect them, and how to remove them. So stick with me to the end of the video so you can get all the methods how to remove these unconscious blocks. So what they are the automatic response or reactions or the emotion that we have about aspects in life, such as money, relationship, job, etc. They develop during points of vulnerability in our life, such as when we were a child or during traumatic events. These beliefs help us to survive during those times, but in the long run, they do not help us in thriving. Let me give you some of the example of the belief. Like, it takes money to make money. The rich get richer. There are always arguments in every relationship. In climbing the ladder of success, you have to step on others on the way up. I don't think that we think this is the belief. We think it's just the way it is because they are so natural. They are instinctive to you. If you have the good belief, then great, it worked. But in this particular, I want to discuss about the negative one. The one that create a block or obstacle in the manifestation process. And you ask, how? Okay, have you ever shopped online? You know the filter functions on the online shopping. You can select a certain price range, a certain color, a certain brand, a certain size, etc. And only the ones that match your criteria will show up on the list for you to select. Our brain works the same way. Our brain will filter out anything that we don't believe, and it will try to make anything that we believe become true. And it has no logic, no thinking at all. Whatever we believe, doesn't matter it's right or wrong, doesn't matter it's good for us or bad for us, it will work on our demand of what we believe. Say, okay, if we believe it's so hard to make money, our brain will try their best to create a situation, create things to stop us or to make the hard to make money become true for us. And if we believe, hey, making money is so easy for me, money flow into me easily, great. Our brain works the same way. It doesn't have any bias toward one or the other. It just in our experience, we put in a negative belief that sabotages our manifestation. So if we know that, And if we can detect what they are in our mind, we can remove them and we clear all the obstacle for the manifestation. When there's nothing between us and what we manifest, things will show up immediately. Okay, now you hear that, you say, okay, show me how to detect these. Okay, I have 5 ways that you can detect these unconscious blocks. Number 1 is asking yourself a series of questions and don't think so much on it. Let your unconscious mind answer these questions. For example, let's talk about money. Then fill in the blank or answer the question. Money is, what do you fear if you don't have money? What do you fear if you have money? What did your dad think about money? What did your mom think about money? What is your current situation about money? When you answer these questions, they may not be logical. They may not make any conscious sense at all, but it's okay. Just write down the answer as is, as it comes out of your brain. Then you will see what truly inside of your subconscious mind. The second way for you to detect the unconscious blocks is to reflect on what your parents used to tell you. Because what your parent told you when you were young, or what your parent act when you are around, has programmed into your brain, into your subconscious mind. And whatever stay in your subconscious mind, it's gonna get you to have unconscious reactions, behavior in life. When you grow up, did your parents say, you have to save money for a rainy day? If they say that, you probably can guess that they have scarcity belief about money. Or if they say, you have to make your own money. If you don't make your money, people don't respect you. They project their self-worth, low self-worth on money. Look for those. You probably can find your unconscious blocks. And the third way you can detect these unconscious blocks, monitor what your self-talk or self-thoughts or emotions. Pay attention to the little voice say when you do something. For example, when you pay your bills. Do you feel grateful? You feel excited that, yeah, you have money to pay bills this time? Or do you feel like money running out? Or you feel like, you don't have money for the bills? Or if you go to the store, do you feel like you cannot afford it? Or you feel like, I need to save more? Or when you look at people that have what you don't have, or have more than what you have, do you secretly feel jealous? If you do, it just shows you that your mind thinks that you lack of the things that people have. And it's always great to find these blocks so you can know what they are. And the fourth way that you can use to detect your unconscious blocks is to examine the patterns that keep happening in your life. For example, you can make money, but then you lose money. Or you make money, but you cannot keep money. Or things always happen when you just have a little saving. A car broke down, someone need help, or You may have a pattern where like every time you go on a trip, you and your significant other or spouse will argue. Pay attention to patterns in your life. You can learn a lot about your unconscious blocks. The fifth one is to examine your core belief to see if they are positive or negative. If they are negative, they are the blocks for your thriving state. Check the area in life, like check money or relationship or health or career, and see what is the core belief in there. The one that you don't think is a belief, the one that you think it's just the way it is. For example, climbing the corporate ladder, you have to step on other while you're on the way up. If you have that belief and you say that's just the way it is, if you have that belief, you don't ever want to climb up the ladder. Or if you have the belief that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, you don't see it possible for you to manifest to have more money, because that only belongs to the rich. So when you find these blocks, then you ask, how do I remove them? Dear friends, become aware of these blocks is already halfway there. You already know what blocks you, what is in the middle between you and your manifestation. So you should be happy and you should congratulate yourself on that journey. Second step to remove these is to make a decision. You just have to make a very, very strong and clear decision that you want to change. You either have to pick your belief or your old belief, or you're gonna pick your manifestation. For example, if you are the one that believes the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, you say that's just the way it is, and you have so many evidence and conviction to show that that statement is true. This statement is so true. There's no other way for you to be rich. And look at your manifestation. Look at the amount of money that you want and compare. Put on the scales and see which one is more important for you. Is your belief or is your manifestation? Which one weight more? If you understand that, then you can make that strong decision to let go. And dear friends, when you make that decision, the universe will line up things for you. Therefore, when you become aware of your blocks, you make a strong decision to let it go, you almost there. You're 95% there. All you have to do is take the third step to focus on your what. And if you want to know how to do that, go to my secret number 3. I also learned other techniques as well on how to clear these blocks. You can use affirmation and scripting to retrain your subconscious mind with a new belief. Or number 2 is Ho'oponopono. It's an ancient Hawaiian technique to clear your resistance. It's a powerful way where you take responsibility for what happened to you and convert that into a loving and forgiving and grateful emotion. Number 3 is an NLP technique. It's a neuro-linguistic programming. Is the method they use to go back into the first age that you develop the belief, and they reprogram that. Number 4 is the tapping technique. So you're supposed to tap several places in the body to while you remove the unconscious belief. And number 5 is I've seen other people use technique where they meditate and connect with the light source, and they go into the area in the body where it stores the memory or it stores unconscious block, and then they clear it out. They use the light to clear it out. I briefly introduced you to the techniques, and I hope you do research, or I can share with you in the future on the technique for you to use. If you research and use some of the technique and please comment below and let me know your feedback. Or if you have used other techniques outside of these 5, please also comment below and share with the group, because that may help other people to clear their resistance as well. If this video is helpful for you, or if you resonate with any part of the video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get notified for my next video on secret number 5 and for future video on law of attractions and manifestation. I hope to share my learning and my experience so you can reduce your learning time and spend more time on your manifestation. Ta-ta for now, and I see you in the next video. Bye!